What's going on, y'all? This 85 Sports Talk, and I'm with y'all with the final predictions for the Benavidez, Yard, Haney, Norman, card. Yeah, man. It's here, man. I'm very excited to say the least. It wasn't that long. I think it came at a great time. Boxing been, it's been a little light since Canelo Canelo got washed and cooked by Bud Crawford. But yeah, man, let me get it started. So you got the start of the fight with Cleveland's own Abdullah Mason versus Sam Noakes. I think it's gonna be an interesting fight because it's like both of the guys, they pretty much in the same boat, so to speak. So it's like around the same records and everything. And they say Sam Noakes is known for his power. They both got pretty even resumes, if you ask me, with some pretty solid names, that guys that have fought some top guys. You know, yeah, Sam Noakes, man. I was watching him. A little bit of his, highlights and things. He definitely, a good fighter. You don't want to be slept on. He got like a kind of a herky jerky, style. So it's gonna be, styles make fights, and what could I say about the phenom, man, Abdullah Mason? First title shot, WBO. Well, both of the guys' first title shot, 135 pounds. I cannot wait to see, how this kid, responds to, a big pressure moment. I truly do think he's highly capable coming through and making it happen on that scene or on that side. You know, and what a accomplishment, man. 21 years old, about 3 years in the game. Already going for a title shot, man. He on his way to superstardom. So, hopefully, he could bring that charisma, that dog, and that finish mentality, over there to Riyadh, man. And I truly do think he gonna get the job done. He been tested. He went down a couple of times, got up, and got a stoppage. So, that's a hell of a test to, go through, man. It wasn't brutal knockdowns. It was flash knockdowns if you really take a look. But, yeah, man, I'm going to go ahead and say I think he's going to get him out of there between rounds 7 through 10, man. I truly do think he's going to get the job done. He looked focused. The kid always remain humble, and on to the next one, man. So, bring it home, Abdullah, man. I cannot wait for you to, get a fight here. I'm gonna definitely be supporting, and I'm gonna be watching you from home here in the 216, man. So salute to you. Bring it back home. It's been a minute, man. Make history, kid. And yeah, man, we got Puma versus Bam Rodriguez, man. That flyweight division, man. You already know you're gonna see like 1,000 punches being thrown. So you definitely gonna get entertainment, man. Puma is a guy that's not gonna come and lay down. He's highly capable of getting a W. So Bam, he got the big name, man. He one of the hottest guys in boxing, top 10 pound for pound fighter, unifying. I'm a go and say Bam by unanimous decision. I don't see it being a knockout. I mean, shit, it might be, man, but two strong guys. It's gonna be a lot of fireworks, so we're gonna see what happens, man. Yeah, man, we got Dev, man, Brian Norman Jr. Man, shout out to Devin, man, for taking this fight. He didn't want to do no tune-ups. First fight at full fight at 147 pounds. This will be his debut. Going against the #1 welterweight in the world, Brian Norman Jr., coming off of the knockout of the year against Jen Sasaki. Not the best opponent, but you know when you going against them opponents, man, you gotta get them out of there, get in and get out early, man. They don't get paid for overtime in boxing, so he did what he had to do, made light work of the guy. Um, Brian Norman, you know, for me, like I've been watching him really since the Giovanni Santillan fight. I know that about 2, 3 fights ago. I actually watched that live, man. It was a hell of a performance, and all the odds are stacked against him. He dealt with a lot of controversy in that fight. He came through, man, made it happen. So you know that's where Brian Norman definitely got dog in him. He definitely pretty good fighter. On the greatness path, man, you know, he chasing it. You know, already he a champion, so that's already one notch. But you know, on the big stage, man, greatness is, you know, we see about greatness on a big stage, and this is gonna be a huge stage, man, coming from the former undisputed lightweight champion, two-time division champion, two-weight class champion, Devin the Dream Haney, man. You know, one of my favorite fighters since Earl, man. Devin, man, he a throwback fighter. He want to fight the best. He want to be the best, and you know, shout out to BFTB. You know, the best fighting the best, and this is a situation where the best is fighting the best. Devin looked phenomenal, man, and you know the workouts and him moving up in weight. He, like he said, expressed he should have been at this weight. So it's nice to see, you know. But he was making the big money fights. So I understand that if you can make the weight, make it, especially if you get the bag with it. But we're gonna see. I would say in this fight, we gonna see. That's what I would say, because there's a lot of questions to answer, man. We're gonna see if that Brian Norman can live up, you know, to the hype, because it's a little hype around Brian Norman. You know, him being the top guy in the welterweight division, a glamour division. Devin, you know, is what's understood don't need to be explained with Devin, man. You know, he a Hall of Famer already, in my opinion. I think most people can attest to that if you're not a hater. He accomplished a lot in the sport of boxing at his age. He hell of a competitor, man. He always testing himself, and you know, he put structure back in boxing, in my opinion. The guy go out and fight the best. He say, you know, they say everything, but let's fight. You know, this kid, he do it, and he been doing it for some years now, man. So, you know, I got the utmost respect for Team Haney. You know, always, you know, trying to get the fans what they want. He definitely delivers. So, with that being said, man, I got Dev by unanimous decision. I just think Dev got too many tools in the shed for him. I don't think there's anything that Brian Norman really generally do better than Devin. The only one is clearly the power, because, you know, the KO ratio. So you got to look at that, no matter the opponent, in my opinion. The guy been out there steamrolling guys. I mean, whether they're the top guys or not, you still got to look at the knockout ratio. So he clearly got power if he's knocking guys out. So I got Dev by UD, man. Definitely gonna be a hell of a fight till it's not. Brian Norman, in my opinion, I just don't think he had the footwork and the speed to keep up with Devin. It's all about how Devin want to go with this fight, man, in my opinion. So we're going to see what happened, man. And on to, you know, the other main event, Yard versus Benavidez. This is going to be very, I don't know, man. I think Benavidez is going to get a stoppage, man, in my opinion, because Yard, man, Yard got a good resume, but he haven't beat anybody. Like, when it was time to, you know, step it up, man, you know, he was winning until he got gassed out, and I don't think you can change the gas tank. You know, I just think he gonna run out of, you know, steam. One thing about David Benavidez is his stamina in that ring, man. He gonna keep it going. He gonna put the pressure on you. I just don't think Yard gonna be able to handle the pressure. I think Benavidez gonna come out early and press the issue, gas Yard early, and get a stoppage between 5 to 8 rounds, man. That's my prediction on that. Where do they go from there? I mean, first yard, man. I think he like a shot fighter. In my opinion, man, he had a lot of potential. He a strong guy. You can't, put that away from him. But Benavidez he's just on the path to greatness, man. And he started it with the Morrell fight, hell of a fight. I thought it was a fight of the year contender. And he calling for all the smoke, man, with the top guys at 175. So we're gonna see what happened, man. And I'll be back with y'all with the recap on everything, man. Everybody enjoy this, man. Fight card of the year. Shout out to Turkey Al Sheikh for making it happen. Shout out to all the teams for making it happen, man. This is what boxing is about, man. It's keeping the sport, keeping structure in the sport with these type of fights, man. Top fights, all title fights. You can't go any wrong with that, man. I'm gonna be front and center watching this shit. I cannot wait. And again, shout out to Cleveland's own, man, Abdullah Mason, man. Put on for the city, man. Put on for the state, baby. You see me with the Ohio State joint on. Man, make the city proud, man. We definitely believe in you. Do your thing, man. Be safe and safe on the way back. And man, do your thing, man. Show up and show out, man. Let them know what we about out there, man. So, it's 85 Sports Talk, man. I'll be back with y'all with another one. And everybody enjoy this Saturday evening, man. It's gonna be one of the best Saturdays I've had in a long time, man. I'm very excited. So with that being said, I'll get back with y'all soon. I'm out. Peace.